They made you invisible, not by accident, but by design. They looked at you and chose not to see. You were the afterthought, the expendable, the one they never expected to rise. They thought silence would break you, that obscurity would erase you, but while they stood in the light, worshiping their own reflections, you were in the dark, bleeding, building, becoming something else. No one came to save you. There was no hand to pull you up, no voice to tell you keep going. So you made a choice. If the world won't carry you, you'll crush it under your own steps. You see, the forgotten don't need applause. They don't seek validation. They become the storm because they had to survive the flood. They whispered your name like it meant nothing. Now they'll scream it in terror. You were forged in silence, tempered in pain. Every insult was a spark, every betrayal a hammer. And the world, it was your furnace. You weren't built with love. You were built with pressure, with fury, with purpose. You don't wear a crown. You wear scars. And every scar is a map, a path back to every moment you were counted out, every door slammed in your face, every time they smirked while you suffered. You remember, not because you're bitter, but because memory is fuel. And now, they're going to remember you, the version they never wanted to see. They tried to erase you, but you became permanent. They buried you in silence, but you speak now in thunder. You were the quiet one, the overlooked one. Now, you walk into rooms and shift the gravity. They feel it, that chill, that presence, the pressure of someone who should have broken, but didn't. Someone who should have stayed quiet, but now commands fear. You're not seeking vengeance. You are vengeance. You're not chasing power. You are power. And you didn't become this to impress them. You became this because you had no choice. Let them remember what they built, not with intention, but with neglect, with cruelty, with abandonment. You didn't rise from love. You rose from ashes. And when they ask what made you this way, you'll simply say, you did. Because every monster was once a forgotten soul, and every unstoppable force was once a silent child screaming in a locked room. But now, the room is gone. The silence is gone. And what's left is fire. They thought your pain would end you, but it designed you. They thought your silence meant weakness, but it was the sharpening of your soul. They forgot you once. They won't live long enough to forget you again. You were made to be forgotten, but now you're built to be feared. They tried to erase you. From the beginning, you were the shadow they ignored, the silence they dismissed, the name they never bothered to remember. You were made to disappear, to vanish quietly beneath their expectations, to live buried beneath their comfort, to carry the weight of being not enough. But silence is a forge, and in that darkness, you were reforged. Every time they looked away, you sharpened